You know that history shows what happens with society when it stops believing in God. History gives us a warning. Not because every religious society was good, no. And not because every secular society collapses. No, this is also not true. But because when a civilization loses its higher moral anchor, something deeper often begins to
break.
In ancient Rome, religion was not just a private belief. It was part of a public duty, identity, order, and loyalty to the
state.
Traditional Roman religion helped hold civil life together, and historians describe that fall of the Western Roman Empire as multifaceted collapse, involving corruption, military weakness, invasions, and internal decay. Internal decay, no one single cause.
No one
single cause. During the French Revolution, the old Christian order was attacked, in the name of
reason,
liberation and new world order. Church lands were seized clearly. Clergy were subordinate to the state, and during the reign of terror, thousands were executed while terror itself was declared the order of the day. Historians do not reduce the revolution to religions alone, but the attempt to tear out and soul spiritual structure was clearly part of the social upheaval. In the Soviet Union, communism, the state tried to replace God with ideology. Churches, synagogues, and mosques were shut down. All of them, not only Christian ones. And thousands of religious leaders were imprisoned or killed under Stalin's anti-religious campaign. The result was not a morally neutral vacuum. It was a system where the state tried to become obsolete. So the real lesson from history, which I mentioned to you now, is not simply this: people stopped believing in God and society collapsed. This is not what I'm trying to say. There is a deeper meaning behind it. When people stop believing in something above power, above ego, above appetite, above pleasure, above comfort, they often start worshipping something else. The state, pleasure, ideology, money, identity, or even themselves as the highest good which they are. And when nothing is sacred anymore, truth becomes negotiable, morality becomes flexible, and power steps in to fill the empty space. And this is an inference from those historical
cases,
not a single settled law of history. Look, history showed us society can survive poverty for a time. It can survive war for a time. It can even survive political corruption and suppression for a time. But when it loses its soul, when it forgets that man is accountable to something higher than himself, collapse may begin from the inside out, long before it appears on the outside, long before the decay happens internally. Because the deepest foundation of civilization is not economy, not military, not technology. And also, it is what people believe it is sacred, holy. And history showed the sacred disappears, the center does not hold very long. The sacred is not holding. This is Habit Code, and I encourage you to not lose your faith and to be present and consciously create habits of being present within your meditating, praying state with the highest holy, which to me is Christ, and through Christ the higher dimensions are coming to you. Close your eyes every single day, pray through Christ and Mary, and be present even 10 minutes per day. Your consciousness structure will change. It is changing every single time you connect with the divine. To not lose the anchor of your life, because this is what's supposed to be the bottom of your daily presence. When you and me, lose that bottom, only pleasure, comfort, and ourselves remain. Christ King. Amen. Amen.